Essentially, it's a handicap match anytime Legion's involved.
Where are you getting that from?
Oh, yeah, well, go back and watch the last few weeks. Go back and watch the last 10 years.
I have to give it to him. A man like Anthony Taylor, it don't matter if it's a handicap match.
Well, that may be the case. Anytime Gregory McDaniel's involved, things tend to get a little shady sometimes. Even though some of the crowd, I will admit the man's talented. And I'll admit some of the crowd still cheers him on, even though he's done some dastardly things.
He's a 10-time champ.
He's a 10-time loser as well. He lost the titles every time, didn't he? I'm not saying the man ain't talented. I'm just saying he don't have to do the things that him and Legion does. Anthony Taylor here getting ready for battle. Letting a fan at ringside hold his jacket. Oh, still got hugs to go around. That's the kind of man Anthony Taylor is. See, that's a good champion right there. That's a good champion, folks. Respectful champion,
I do not
good
deny
wrestler.
that. I do not deny that.
Yeah, well, I'm just making sure that you know what the story is.
I'm not sure about these dance moves, Mr. Conner.
Well, it ain't Soul Train, but I mean, I can't do it.
Me either, but I'm not exactly sure I'd want to.
Well, not without being probably a few drinks in, I guess. But, well, he's got rhythm. I'll give him credit. He's also got the Tennessee All-Pro Light Heavyweight Championship. Something that Grooms don't have anymore. Look at the kids getting down with it on the outside out there. Gregory trying to... Oh, he's the fun police now. Fun police. Gregory McDaniel out here shutting it down.
That kid's out of order.
Hey, that kid's got rhythm.
Out of order.
Yeah. You go tell him sit down. Let's see how it goes. There's the bell. This should be a good one.
Now, a guy like Barry Grooms, son, you got to watch him.
Yeah, you got to watch him for more than one reason. There goes Anthony Taylor on top, drop kick. Grooms powdering out to the
He is a very great wrestler, Mr. Grooms.
I will give Grooms credit. He's talented. He's done a lot in a short period of time.
Yes, sir, he has.
But he's also done it with an extra man or two on the outside of the ring.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, do you not see 3 men on the outside of the ring over there?
I see 2. And I see a bunch of crowds.
You see Gregory McDaniel, you see Hobbs, and you see Grooms. That is 1, 2, 3, uno, dos, tres for our Spanish viewers out there.
That is a team.
Yeah.
The team is a side. Do you think, okay, for instance, do you think the Jets, when they come out, don't they have their team with them?
Yeah, but look here. There's 12 men on the field during that. There's 12 men on the field. Wrestling match one-on-one means 2 men in the ring.
And 2 on the outside to make sure the team...
Do they have their manager license?
They have a lawyer, Mr. Connery.
Yeah. Oh, he's an ice cream man, right? Oh, he's a lawyer now. Okay,
lawyer,
okay,
yes,
all right. He's whatever you need him to be at the right time, right? Grooms over here threatening to leave, saying that Anthony Taylor was pulling his tights, which I don't think he done, to be honest with you.
How could we know? I didn't see it.
Well, I was too busy arguing with you about math. But I doubt it. Quick maths out here.
Quick maths.
Now, here we go now. We may see a tie-up finally again. Let's see. Oh, a little bit too quick for Grooms. I believe Shawn Michaels used to call that the teardrop suplex back in the day.
Pulled his tights and his hair, Mr. Connery. What do you think?
What are you talking about?
Did you see that? I saw it.
There was no tights or no hair involved in that.
I saw it.
Well, you need to be watching my monitor instead of your monitor because you're not seeing the same thing I'm seeing out
I
here.
think I am, Mr. Connery.
Yeah.
You're maybe being a little too biased against the good guys.
No.
Huh?
I'm calling it right down the middle what you should be doing.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're leaning.
I'm not leaning.
You're leaning.
If I'm leaning, you're done broke. Let's get to the action in the ring. The action's in the ring, Bowden. That's our job. Let's call the action.
All right, let's do it.
You can try to cheer later on and just let it go for now. Grooms finally making his way back in the ring.
That's his ring, Mr. Connery.
Well, we'll see whose ring it is at the end of the match. Tie-up is immediate. There it comes.
Now, is this for the title? This is for the title.
I don't know. I didn't get that information.
Me either.
We'll find out. I didn't hear the announcement before. It's on. Assuming it's non-title. Oh, hey, he ripped his shorts. Concerned about his shorts.
He ripped his shorts. We need a person to sew his shorts.
Yeah.
Before he goes out tonight.
Yeah, it's okay, to worry about shorts, but it's not okay to worry about hanging a man over the ring. Okay.
Well, Maybe that's the reason he ripped his shorts.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have been doing that. Action going on in the ring now. Anthony Taylor getting the better of Grooms. Dropping a senton on him. The champ knows what he's doing.
We have a close watch going on by Kevin Martin at this moment.
Oh, you got to keep somebody close when Legion's out here.
Hey.
Oh, running knee to the corner there.
I say they haven't interfered with this match at all tonight.
Yet. Sling blade from Taylor. Looks like he's going for a pin there.
You know, most people don't call stuff based on yet.
Yeah, well, that's a 2 count, by the way. Taylor trying to get the crowd into it.
He better get something into it.
Yeah, better get some security out here.
We got security all the way around the ring, Mr.
Yeah,
Conner.
well, they're watching the crowd. They're not, well, there's you poking the eye. Did you see that, Bo? Or was you too busy looking at old Gregor over there? Yeah. Hard lariat there from Grooms takes Anthony Taylor down.
Woo, about took his head off of that one.
Taylor in the corner. Grooms measuring him up. Stinger splash. Grooms a big boy. He's solid as a rock.
Yes, sir. He sure is.
Going up top with him. Shades of the Warrior. Wait a minute. Oh, man.
Good Lord.
Takedown with a slam. Gets a 2 count. Almost 3. 2.5 almost.
That's a little slow count from the ref.
Oh, yeah. It looks pretty good to me. That's a 2 count again, by the way.
Yeah, of course it is.
Why? Because I have actually good eyes to call what I see there.
I
Close
think
fist.
you're the one wearing glasses. Mr.
Yeah, well, I
Conner.
got my prescription correct.
And by the way, how did you feel with Larry Cooter talking about you like that?
Now, well, we'll talk about Cooter when Cooter's out here later as Groom sets up Anthony Taylor now. Trying to, he did the deal. Took him down with the Falcon Arrow.
Look, I believe that's going to be it.
I don't know. Groom's going to go up top, maybe set him up for the Alabama Jam.
Oh, no.
We've seen him put people away with it. He may be going for something else. I don't know what he's doing.
It looks like he may be setting up for a moonsault.
It could spell disaster for Taylor or Grooms.
He's top rope.
Here it comes. Moonsault misses.
God.
Nobody home. Anthony Taylor out of the way, and thank God for that, or we'd be picking him up off the mat.
Good Lord.
Taylor trying to crawl his way up here while Grooms got the wind knocked out of him. Taylor now got Grooms up. Looks like he's setting him up for something on his own. That's a big boy to get up. Wait a minute. Grooms locking him up. Grooms locking him up with a key lock. It looked like, well, no. Taylor fighting him on. Here it is. Got him on his shoulders. Oh, man, there it is.
My Lord.
Taylor with the
Hard not to respect a man like that.
I respect the light heavyweight champ. Victorious. There it is. Legion, wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait a minute. Why does the referee have a chain in his hand? Is Gregory trying to pass that off as Anthony Taylor's? Wait a second. Are they trying to say that Anthony Taylor used a chain? No, wait a minute.
Did not see a chain, Mr.
I didn't see a chain. You didn't see a chain either. What? Anthony Taylor robbed here, being disqualified for a chain he didn't even have.
Wow.
That's some of your buddies over there. Some of their handiwork.
Well, who's to say he didn't have a chain?
He didn't use a chain on him.
I didn't see it. But
you know why? Because there wasn't a chain there.
I don't go based off of not being able to see it. It could have happened.
He didn't use a chain. Oh, victory lap. Victory lap. Yeah, they're proud of themselves. Victory lap over here.
Victory lap in session.
Cheating Anthony Taylor out of the victory. Gregory McDaniel calling somebody a cheater over here.
The referee's decision, but maybe what we can do, we can have a rematch the next time around here. How about that?
Rematch being set up already.
Next time we come along. Hey, it's going to happen. We're going to have a rematch the next time we're rolling.
We're already setting up a rematch for next time these two are involved.
It's called for. I said it's called for.
I'm sure I want to see that. I like to see somebody around ringside to stop Legion from doing what they're doing, too.
Next time we're rolling, Barry Grooms, Anthony Taylor, it's going to be a rematch.
Yeah. Maybe justice will be served for Anthony. Anthony Taylor visibly upset. I don't blame him.